Isabella Manuel, and I would like to welcome all the Canadians to the night show of CBC News. I'm joined here with our guest, Jal Patel. She's a professor environmentalist at Toronto University.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
So, Professor, you're here to inform us about an issue that most Canadians aren't aware about, the tar sands.
Yes, and that's the sad thing. This is an issue that affects all of us, and people need to be more aware about it.
Okay, so let's get started off with the basics. What are the tar sands, and where in Canada are they mostly located?
Well, the tar sands are huge deposits of bitumen, a tar-like substance that is turned into oil. And these are mainly found in Alberta at the coast of Athabasca River.
Very interesting. So could you talk about the ups and downs of the tar sand pits? But I think you should maybe emphasize a bit more on the downs.
Okay, well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to explain to the public about how the tar sands are affecting all of us.
Okay then, let's jump right into it. So there have been many debates of how the pollution from the tar sands is harming the Athabasca River. What is your opinion on this?
Well, I don't think it's a debate anymore. That there have been tons of research that says that the Athabasca River is polluted. It's just that the government is denying it.
And how is the river getting polluted?
Well, the tar sands operations spew into the air a lot of dangerous toxins that can that associate with the clouds, and when real rainfall comes, these toxins get washed into the river and into land. And here's the sad part: it's not only harming the environment, but the people who are drinking the water from the Athabasca River and eating the fish that comes from that river too.
But doesn't the company promise to assure that they will replant everything they have chopped down and make it environmentally friendly?
Yes, but the toxins that the rain have left on the land just basically brings the chemical right back. What? Yes, but the toxins are in the rain. Okay, so the toxins. I think you have to crop that part out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, but the toxins are in the rain. So when it rains, it basically just brings the chemicals right back, and it simply is not a healthy environment to grow anything. Even though if they do replant trees, they can't guarantee that they will grow.
Then why are the tar sands operations still happening if it's harming the environment and the people? Why is this still continuing?
Well, it all goes back to money and jobs. For every time that a job gets created in the Alberta oil sand industry, approximately one job and 1.5 jobs that are influence the industry will be created in the rest of Canada. And the oil sands currently provides jobs for 514,000 people across Canada. This includes direct, indirect, and included. And this is expected to grow to over 800,000 jobs in 2028. Many of these jobs will be created in provinces out of Alberta. Also, it is estimated that the oil sand industry will purchase 717 billion in supplies and services from provinces outside of Alberta over the next 25 years. This is also 5 billion per year. So the Canadian government does not want to throw this opportunity away.
I understand now. Jobs are a big part of the economy. So even though this is helping their environment, the government will not do anything about it? That's crazy. You also mentioned that this also harms people. Would you mind explaining how so?
We studied the patients of cancer in a tiny community of Fort Chipewyan. This is a community that is located where the Athabasca River empties into Lake Athabasca, and it is 124 miles north, downstream from the major tar sand developments from Fort McMurray. We've also noted there that the diagnosed cancer rate from 1995 to 2006 was 30% higher than what would be normally expected. These are the causes of the extracting tar sands.
And we still continue with this process even though people are getting diagnosed with cancer? Wow. Well, don't you think we should consider sustaining the tar sands?
Yes, we should, but the Canadian government is not ready to listen to our opinions.
What do you think is an effective alternative that uses a renewable source of energy that can still create the same amount of jobs while bringing in money for the community and the economy?
I think that there are many alternative energies, like the algae energy, which is a renewable source, unlike the tar sands, and the process to get oil from the algae is completely environmentally friendly and costs less to produce the algae than to dig up the tar sands, and this will create jobs, and the profit will also help the Canadian government.
I think the Canadian government should take that into consideration. Okay, well that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Professor, for coming out here and talking to us about the oil sands. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Oh my god, did it.
I messed up so